Okay, Showtime. I told y'all it was Showtime. Oh, we gotta stitch that up. Hey, tough fight, but got the job done. I'll see y'all in.
Hey guys, hope you're all doing okay. I know I've not been there for absolutely ages, but I've been putting all my time, all my focus into my recovery, which is going as good as it can be going. But I just thought I'd come in here now to update you all and have a little Q&A. I know this is going to be the most asked question, so I'm just going to get it out of the way now. My thoughts on the fight were, it wasn't great. You know, he'd meant to be training for months and months on end, and he went in the ring and hugged it out for the first 5 rounds. You know, when you've got the commentators going in between rounds, so when you've got the commentators laughing between themselves during each round saying, oh, who won that? Or I don't know because no one threw any punches. And, you know, comments like, oh, the fight's getting kind of hard to watch now. It's all negative signs during the fight that you don't want to be hearing. I'm not discrediting the knockdown. It was a good knockdown. Well done on his win. Apart from that, the fight was pretty painful to watch. Mentally, I've been feeling pretty low. You know, I'm not going to hide it from you guys. It's a major setback that's happened for me. But at the end of the day, it's the first time I've been on that opposite side. And what I mean by that is, you know, I've been there when everybody's, you know, asking how you are and can't get enough of you and this and that. And then when you have the setback, it's just so crazy to see that everybody, you know, texting you a million times a day, asking about the fight, asking about training. And then when something like this happens, just seeing that side of people where they can just literally text you saying, oh, you're a pussy, you're a shit house, you're not a fighter, you've never been any good. And it's just literally like tossing a coin. You know, it's been pretty tough to deal with, but I'm a mentally tough person. It'll never get me down, but it's been crazy to see how, you know, fickle some people can be. And going through something like this really does show you who you've got around you. And that's just what it is. But we're over that side now, and it's on to the next. The amount of time I've seen this message, I do believe the fight is even bigger now. It's unfinished business. My team is reaching out to his team to try and sort a date out for early next year. My recovery process is underway. I'll be ready to go in March, so let's get this fight back on track and get it sorted. Recovery is going as good as it can be. You know, it's tricky with a broken rib because there's not a lot you can do. It's just a waiting game. Time is a healer in this case. It's hard not training, but I know that if I just leave it to rest, you know, that's going to be, you know, the best thing for me to do in order to get back to the gym quicker. You know, during these weeks of not doing anything and resting, Molly's been there for me every step of the way. She's my rock, and I definitely couldn't have got through this time of my life without her. She's been everything that I could have asked for, and yeah, she's definitely been there. It's a tricky one, really. I'm going to get Christmas out the way, and then after Christmas, I'm going to go to get another MRI and just basically keep taking the doctor's advice. You know, whenever the doctor recommends me to get back to slower training, you know, and just ease into it, that's what I'll be doing. The next thing for me is I just want to get back fighting fit, get my recovery out the way, get back in the gym and get this fight rescheduled because that's all I want. That's all that's on my mind right now and that's all I'm working towards. So this fight will be the next thing for me. But first things first, we've got to get right. My advice to those people struggling at this time of the year who doesn't have family members or loved ones, I know it's tricky, but you've got to try and get some people around you that you can really open up to, that you enjoy being around, positive people. Also, being cooped up in the house doesn't help. I find that when I'm low and I'm depressed, going out and going for walks and, you know, making myself busy, going to get some food, that really helps. It takes your mind off things. Being in the house 24/7 isn't always the best, you know, scenario. So make sure you get yourself out there, stay busy, stay positive, and God bless you all. Thank you guys to all the people that ask questions. Thank you for everyone that's checked up on me. And I'm back on my socials from now, so you'll be seeing a lot more of me. Cheers, guys.
Official, Tommy Fury is boxing's biggest. He has pulled out of the fight. The Furies have pulled out of the fight due to a medical condition. Who knows what the going on in that camp? I think he has a bad case of bursitis. I couldn't believe the news at first. It still doesn't even seem real. He fumbled the biggest bag of his life. Now he will be watching at home, paying me $60 instead of getting paid millions of dollars to fight me. I fought with a broken nose. I fought sick. Get over it. This is boxing. It's official. He was scared. I think the pressure got to him. The shit talk got to him. That's the bad news, guys. The good news is that Mr. Tyron Woodley, we called him up. We were like, hey, you want to take the fight? He has been training. He goes, sure, I'll take the fight. Let's do the rematch. Run it back. I'm giving him $500,000 extra if he can knock me out. Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley 2. Leave no doubt. I didn't knock him out the first time. I'm coming back, and I'm getting that crazy W, the crazy highlight reel knockout. December 18th, the show must go on. I'll see you guys there.